Hello everybody and welcome to Beer Reviews. What we have here is a little bottle I picked up in Amsterdam when I was out there with Adam. This is Brouwerij and their India Pale Ale with this beautiful young lady on who's covered in tattoos, as you can probably see. If I bring it up close enough, it says India Pale Ale on it, and also gives a percentage and a few other bits and bobs in Danish too, but it's also quite clearly printed on the bottle. This is a massive deviation away from their usual branding, which would kind of be, they have a diamond shape with an ostrich inside. Now I can't exactly remember why. It's an ostrich, something to do with Thai, also meaning something along the lines of egg or something, and the ostrich and blah blah blah. It is quite an interesting story from what I remember when they were telling me at the brewery, but I have totally forgotten what it is. Anyway, they normally do Belgian style ales, and this one obviously being is an India Pale Ale, so probably more of an American style, perhaps an English style, I'm not entirely sure. It's bottle conditioned, so it's still got some sediment in the bottle, so I will try and be as gentle as I can with a pour, so we can try and get it as clear as possible. Oh, well, yeah, definitely bottle conditioned, because despite the really gentle pour, there is a humongous, massive foaming head on the top of it. Our dear friend, and this is what I'm going to dedicate this issue to, Johnny Beerogel, who's got the most amazing name in the world because it literally means beer goggles, had this when we were out and about, and he really enjoyed it, and he's an American, he knows his IPAs. So I'm going to give it a try as well. As you can see, there is a massive, humongous amount of carbonation in the glass, and that's obviously formulated in a humongous head with loads of different kinds of size. There's a nice little train going on there, you might be able to see. Loads of different size bubbles going on the top, so the head should probably dissipate quite quickly, but it might leave some nice lacing by the looks of it. So, on the nose, and I can smell this already actually. Wow. It's super grapefruity. And really citric, actually, like citra hopped. This is really dense and dank and juicy, almost marijuana-esque smell, but super tart citrus. I'm thinking grapefruit. It's just got a little bit sweet. It's not so much as lemon, but like tart citral flavours in it, and just kind of tempered with a little bit of mango or something slightly tropical. But it pongs something lovely. Smells great, really does smell great. And you can see the head's starting to dissolve now, so it's obviously going away a bit. So, chin chin, let's get a teeth around this. Wow, it genuinely couldn't taste anything more like the aroma. That strong citrus grapefruit flavour just runs all the way through it. Perhaps a little bit more sweetness in this. There's a little bit of caramel going along, gives it more of an orangey flavour rather than grapefruity sour flavour. That dense mango is still there. It's really thick and dense mango, along with that kind of dank weediness in it as well. Good, quite chunky mouthfeel, which is nice to find. And despite the tons and tons of bubbles, carbonation is quite low on this, although it's still present. I thought it might be a lot fizzier, to be honest. But the flavours are definitely there, and they're definitely zinging. It isn't a subtle beer. It is 7%, so I wouldn't want it to be subtle. And it feels every percentage point of that. You know, it feels like it's got some flavour behind it. It feels like it's got a bit of a chunky body to it. Nice bit of caramelic sweetness to it at the beginning. Kind of runs all the way through, actually. Almost reminds me of perhaps some slightly Belgian malt in it or something, which they might have taken from their more traditional Belgian style ales that they normally produce, and I actually quite like this. I think it's a really nice beer. Obviously, the IPA market is absolutely saturated, but I think I'm going to give this. I think I'm going to give this a good 8 out of 10. It's really nice. I would definitely have another one. I'd like to see it try it on tap. I think Johnny had it in a bottle as well, but I'd like to see it on tap and see what it comes out like that, with a little bit more fizz to it, a bit cooler. But it's a very nice beer, and it's in a competitive market. It holds its head up high, I must say. It's a nice little beer. Absolutely love the artwork. Really is cool. And what can I say about Amsterdam? If you have not been, it is surprisingly a humongously good beer city. Amazing bars, amazing brewery, including to also De Praal, The Pearl, and Oedipus as well, who I enjoy all their beers by all these breweries. They're really good. So there you go. Please like, favourite, comment and subscribe, and until the next beer review, cheers.